Congratulations on 10 years of LEAD, and looking forward to 10 more. So I guess we'll just start off with Rachel. What drew you to LEAD?
Yeah. First, I just want to say thank you and congratulations to all the LEAD alum, scholars, mentors, and the ETB team. So what originally drew me to LEAD is the opportunity to really deepen my knowledge and experience in evaluation, and not just evaluation, but really getting a perspective that was really prioritizing culture and context. Um, in when I was a new doctoral graduate, I of course was, on the job hunt, applying to jobs, applying to fellowships, and I ended up getting a fellowship at CDC, but then shortly after accepting that fellowship, finding out that I had gotten the evaluation fellowship, but I had already accepted this other fellowship and was moving forward. So when LEAD came, I heard about LEAD and they were accepting applications. I was really excited and at the opportunity to kind of have a fellowship like model where I had a cohort of others, particularly scholars and professionals of color, that I could grow a community with and deepen my understanding and knowledge through class based like work, and then really go and apply that in a practical sense with the practicum. And so it felt like a second chance for me in evaluation. I do feel like all of that was divine intervention because I was meant to deepen my practice through LEAD, right? And be really intentional of the cultural responsiveness aspect and really focusing on equity. And I'm so grateful for that.
Yeah, thanks, Rachel. I mean, it's great that you bring that up. One, I've also just learned a little bit more about you that I don't think that I knew before. But also, for me, I actually heard about LEAD from a colleague, and I personally, I too was in a CDC fellowship as an evaluation fellow at the time,
Mhm.
but never having had any type of like formal evaluation training. I had done evaluation in different settings, but never had like a formalized training. So, you know how they say you're building the ship or you're flying the plane as you're building it. That was kind of like my evaluation practice at one point in time. And so LEAD, I think, to your point, also gave me an opportunity to also grow my evaluation practice and my understanding, but also building some intentionality around how evaluation is done and thought of. So yeah, so it was a great opportunity, and then an opportunity to also learn from other people who had varied experiences. I think our cohort, had so many different types of experiences with evaluation, and then also just as we kind of like went through this curriculum. So I appreciate kind of how you have just centered how you've kind of like come into this LEAD experience and can definitely echo some similar sentiments and experiences